Sending out of the gun with Pacheco. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and...
On the draw, it's Pacheco. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Turn!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Etienne on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hey, son. Here we go, son.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
49-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hey, son, it's hot.
Lawrence now off the play action. He's got it. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguars.
Hey, go.
First down.
Hey.
1st and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Headed out right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
30 left. Silver.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Buying some time right. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. And gotta imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco, and he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To the air, Mahomes. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little.
There's no way they just called a flag on me.
And this could be interference.
That's crazy.
It's, as we expected, partner, we call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds Worthy complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Another throw for Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, brought inside the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st.
Yellow.
Now they send their back in motion right. 3rd down. It's Mahomes. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Might as well kick that bit.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal
Don't
units,
get
and
ball.
Harrison Butker headed out. Ball on the right hash for this
Don't get ball.
36-yard look. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Lawrence with it on first. Buys time, rolling right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. He gets this one to Strange. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
One last play before the break.
Hey.
Looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14-6.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Crosses midfield, still going. Into the red zone. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis ETN, the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
To the outside, it's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars have the football and are going to set up shop at the 15. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throw left side, complete. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down. Offense in the hurry up here.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down.
Red on red. Here we go.
ETN again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going on first down, Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Now this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. To the line and sent. Here we go, first down.
Hey, easy, route.
From the red zone now. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Hey, lion.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jacoby Myers.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And a great play does not get the first down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4.
Number 12, Travis Hunter. A big gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Take right open.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars have the football, and they're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Hey, go. Hey, Dinter. That. Here we go.
They're going to try with ETN. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
A gain on the play. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. They'll run, ETN. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Working quickly here.
Just shy of the goal line. A 6-yard pickup.
ETN again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's keeping it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down throw, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Again, Mahomes to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 3.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. So one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just fine.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
On the red.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd down, Etienne gets it again. And he has the Jaguar 1st down, Brock. And they can run out the clock on this win. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9. Trying to set this up quick.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Brian Thomas.
GG's, bruh.
Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? Rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Killer, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for you. With that villain's aroma, pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now. Pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your range. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good.
Welcome to Everbank Stadium, football fans in Jacksonville, Florida. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Jacksonville. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before
Bro, mute your fucking mic, bro. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit.
Going out just a bit shy.
Their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Easy, Ralph.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Jaguars.
Going to the ground again on first. This is ahead for about 5.
Yo, pause the game right quick.
Tackle.
We straight. We straight.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Silver.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He rolls to his right. Held in by Myers. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down. Now run here, Etienne. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. Pass caught, it's Hunter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
Hey,
23-yard
Ron.
line.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Etienne. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Gronk gets him into the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Little text on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down, they need 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down.
Hey, 43, 43.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Another throw for Mahomes. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're to the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into... enemy territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Harrison Butker on.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14 to City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Their own 38-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
For the Jaguars, 1st down.
Hey, go.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Etienne. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hey,
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Ball's caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars. With it, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hey, Kim, Lisa 24. Hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has it at the 7. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. We give to Pacheco to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
First down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
First down.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 46.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Brought in. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing again, Mahomes.
And the 1st down.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standards they set for themselves.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Again, Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. A 5-yard gain.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Intended target was his running back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down. Give your quarterback a chance.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Hey, 15. I'm going to rule 80.
To the air, Mahomes. That's worthy, running the slant. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has this down to the 34. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Here's a screen setup for Pacheco. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Fred on red. Silver.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets them the 1st.
That's good for our Jaguars. 1st down.
Rip, 23.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Lawrence has it in close. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Lawrence with it on first. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. He can run it. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Jaguars return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
Intercepted. The Jaguars.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
At the 50-yard line.
Hey, run!
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. ETN again. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars jump in front late. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Back to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Buys time, rolling right. He finds Worthy, complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Setting up to pass.
First down.
Got that one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So before third down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in.
Yellow.
Looking to throw it. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
Pacheco, and he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up.
Kansas City.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
He'll look to throw it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets some 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead.
Jaguars 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
The Jaguars take over first and 10. At their own
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Lisa 24.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he got the first. Clock stops at 23 seconds to play. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
48-yard line.
Now it's Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. They'll come up on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. They go right back to Etienne. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal. They get the timeout, and with 1 second left, they're going to get mentally prepped to, you'd think, try this game winner.
Cam Little on for the field goal.
Fuck the game, nigga! You can't fuck with me, nigga!
Chip shot to win them this
You can't!
game.
You can't!
Jaguars come away with the win in this one.
Fuck, boy!
And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick.
That's how you walk shit down!
Any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency.
Talking about walking somebody down.